Introducing the next level of seventh seal codes, the Lost Saint Germain codes.
And transformation is on. This is a very auspicious month. We've begun with 11-1, the next level of activations, and as we proceed along towards 11-11, many synchronicities and divine signs are likely. There has been great momentum in conscious alignment and accelerated activation as we proceed towards the Golden Gate, which will be a very significant spiritual ascension in consciousness. It is significant to understand the importance of the divine crossing, the arms of the zodiac, in the ways that the Vatican understood it and tried to keep hidden. The most profound arm within the crosses is the Golden Gate and Silver Gate. It's a message that has been hidden to foretell the time when humanity would awaken. Let's take a deeper look at what was hidden and who hid it.
There used to be a different cover to the Bible, and that cover had a lot of hidden wisdom in it. And this cover was created by Sir Francis Bacon before he became Saint Germain, and all these things that were encoded in it stand out. Most importantly, the four fixed signs. And this is where I'm probably not going to have enough time, so you're going to have to look at this online, where it gets into the crosses. So what's really, I'll give you some visuals that'll make it come to light. But there's a cross right there. Is that an X or is that a cross? What is that? Who's this dude hiding back inside of here? He's got a little 7 or a little, Mason ruler. So no wonder this cover didn't quite fly. It got redesigned. All this synchronicity. Another synchronicity is, how come they keep pointing up? What's that all about? Is it a 7? Is it go to heaven? Is it, there's a way. Wake up, follow the way. Even, up there on the wall, got the guy pointing, he's pointing at the bull. What's it all about? The bull in the sky. It's the middle way. It points to the Golden Gate. Ooh, this, you gotta hear this one.
The Freemasons speak of the wisdom of the ancient philosophers who regarded the soul of man to have its origins in heaven. The soul was believed to incarnate into the flesh after having descended from heaven, passing through the gate of man. Having lived another life on earth, the soul eventually left the body after death and returned to heaven again, this time passing through the gate of God. The gate of man corresponds with the crossing of the Milky Way in the ecliptic at 5 degrees, Gemini, sidereal zodiac, while the gate of God corresponds with the crossing of the Milky Way in the elliptic
5 degrees Sagittarius,
yeah. So the Greek writer Macrobius called these gates on the ecliptic through which the souls ascended and descended to heaven, the gates of the sun. This is because not only mortal man, but also the sun dies and is reborn in the precession cycle at the very same gates. When the sun resides on the gates of the sun and at the equinox or solstice, it represents a galactic alignment and great celestial conjunction.
Wow. That's what we're coming up to. That's what 1122 is, the Golden Gate. Everybody knew about it. What the heck? How come we've been left in the dark? Well, we're no longer in the dark. The 8th house is up there. That's at Okdo. That's the entrance to the Golden Gate. The middle way, the man in the middle, all those things that he was talking about. The middle course, here it is again, Wisdom of Solomon, talking about the cycle seasons, understanding what these living creatures are. Hermes is saying the same thing about the 8th sphere. You need to go there. You need to wake up and get out of here. Jesus said, I will also give you the mystery of the baptism for those in the middle in the manner of invoking the invocation for reaching those regions along with their ciphers and seals, their numbers. Jesus says, don't you realize that you and the angels and archangels and gods and lords and rulers and all the invisibles, as well as those in the middle and those belonging to the region on the right, And indeed the emanations of light and all their glory from the same, they're all from the same essence, the same substance, the same mixture. We're all the same thing. We're all God consciousness. We're all unity. And this is the final one that Meg's going to read here, and then we're going to shut this down, even though I could go for 6 hours.
Once the number of perfect souls is completed, then the mystery of the first mystery will be completed. On those account, the whole universe arose. I am the mystery. From the hour that onwards, no one will be able to enter into the light, and no one will be able to go forth when the time is completed. I will set fire to the world, so that the eons and the veils and the firmaments and the whole world with all its material and all mankind which exists at the time may be purified. Mary Magdalene asked, will all of matter be destroyed then or not? Jesus replied, every nature, every formation, and every creature which exists, one with another, will be resolved again into their original roots. The nature of matter, for instance, will be resolved into its nature alone. Let him that has ears to hear listen. However, before that all occurs, the faith and the mysteries will be even more fully revealed. As I have previously mentioned, many souls will be coming back by means of the circuits in different bodies, and some of them will be people who heard my teachings during this time. Pista Sophia.
Wait a minute. Is that reincarnation? We've done this before? We've heard Jesus talk around the campfire before? And he's going to set the world on fire? What's that? That's the light. That's the information that's going to transform us. That's coming out everywhere. We're all waking up, remembering who we are. And that's kind of all the time I have.
Yeah. We'll hear a little more from you